All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let Me Tell You a Story, episode 4.
Yay!
Okay.
This time faster.
Yes, today holiday lah, Vesak Day. So I took the chance to do some research, and today
record another one.
I want to tell you about this story. It's not about ghosts, but I think what happened in this story is worse than ghosts.
So it's more scary
Yes,
than ghosts.
it's about a famous serial killer in Hong
So
Kong.
this one is the most scariest.
I think he's probably the most notorious serial killer in Hong Kong because his case was made into few movies based on his case.
Wow.
Yeah. So this person, right,
Hmm.
is still in the prison now.
You give him who play him at the movie?
Simon Yam.
Huh? Simon Yan play him?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's start. So in this case, okay, so on August 18,
What year?
1982,
Oh, 82.
okay, the police received a report from a staff member of a photo finishing company in Mongkok, okay, that someone had taken a batch of close-up photographs of human sexual organs for printing.
Man or woman? Male part or woman
Female lah.
Oh, female.
Female part lah, for printing close-up,
part? Close up
The police arrested the man who had came to collect the photographs. Who was a 27 years old cab driver. His name is the famous, in Cantonese, Lam Ko Wat.
Lam Ko
Wat.
Wat.
In Chinese, Ling Guo Yu. Okay, if you say the English name is Lam Kao Wan. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now, I find the name a bit interesting is because this later on in the story, right, he mentioned that he actually changed to this name. This is not his original name.
Oh.
But the name Ko Wan, right? Ko is like pass. In Chinese, it means like pass. Pass through or pass by can be. And then Wan is the clouds. Clouds.
So pass by the cloud.
So in the Chinese, there's a saying, 过眼云烟 means sometimes you can use it to express like someone's life. It's like, wow, my life just passed through like the cloud passed through my eyes. Like disappear into nothing. So 过眼云烟, right? He used the 过 and the 云 to become his name. So does it mean that during the time he was thinking, he felt that his human life or his life is like cloud passing by, insignificant?
So he changed legally or he changed?
He changed legally. I think
he changed legally.
Not important. Maybe that's why he changed to the name. Okay? So, by the way, that's my speculation. So what happened is Lam, right? When they arrested him during that time, he told the police that it's not taken by him. It was he was collecting for a guy who worked in the newspaper company, the Oriental Daily.
So it's not him.
He said a guy who wears spectacles asked him to help him collect and meet him outside the Oriental Daily, the building. Okay.
Oh, so it's
not. He lied. But then the police, of course, they investigate, right? They find that there's no such person, one. Okay? So of course they arrested him. Then they went to search his house. Okay. They get a warrant and they go and search it. So the police wow. Later on, more details come out, but now generally we mention about the case. So the police actually found 40 sets of video. Okay, they found female sexual organ specimens. You know what? Female, it means he has the organs. He preserved in a jar, like the medical in the hospital like that.
Video and specimen.
The female organs, sexual organs. Yeah, and then he has new close-up photographs of the deceased. That means the woman she killed.
Sexual organ means the bottom part, not the top one.
The
boobs
the vagina, the reproductive system, the boobs. He cut, and
boobs also.
Yes.
So it's boobs, it also.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they also found a lot of the murder tools, like he have the electric saw, he has the scalpel that the doctor used for operating on the dead people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he has a lot of cameras equipment.
Camera.
Yes, he has a lot of camera equipments.
Mm-hmm.
During those days, there's no digital camera, so it's still film camera.
Yeah.
So he really invested a lot of his money in the camera because that one is his hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So later on, he also bring the police to where he buried the deceased body also. Okay. It was like one of them is the bushes at the hillside of Tai Hong, Causeway Bay.
Wow.
He dug up the bodies of 2 females. That was later on. Okay. So the police investigation revealed that this Lam Kok Wan original name was Lam Kok Yu, also known as Lam Yu Kyong.
So many to have.
I think in Cantonese Lam Yao Kyong. Okay? And he was born in Hong Kong on May 22nd, 1955. Okay? So because his father was very strict with him, he was often beat up and kicked when he was a child. Okay? So this part was a summary, right? But then later on I checked some of the YouTube video because in his case it's Hong Kong people, right? So a lot of the information online is actually Cantonese. Yeah. So because I'm a Canadian also, so I can understand that. Now I present the story to you in English, right? So you get more details. So it was said that there's one time the father is very strict with him. He is the eldest son. The father actually rich one. He got 4 wives and 7 kids.
4 wives, 7 kids at that time.
The house is quite big. According to the online, if you research him, right, they show that the floor plan of his house.
Landed.
Actually quite big, like got 4 rooms. So
landed or like
I don't know.
SCV?
It's like house second story one. You go Hong Kong, the old house of at the second story. So there's one time he said that when he sit down with the family to eat, right, he didn't greet the elders before he start eating. The father angry.
Smack him. Right?
Yeah. Make him eat alone. Stand at the corner of the wall, near the wall, and eat alone, and smack him near the face, like also like swollen. Another time the father caught him. He was peeping at the 2 sisters when they bathed.
So from beginning he already weird.
When he was a young man, right, he peeped at the sister. The father caught him. Wow, that one he said the father actually smashed his head against the wall 20 to 30 times, No joke one. So from young, he has a very unhappy childhood. And so his relationship with the father, the brother, is no good one.
But he from the main wife.
Yeah. So in the story, he stayed with his younger brother in the same room. Yeah. Okay. So in 1973, right, even before he did the killing, in 1973, he was arrested for forcing a woman into a public toilet with a knife and touching her private parts. Molest. So that's how he was arrested. Then the doctor said that he had mental problems and was unfit for trial or imprisonment. Okay, so he was sentenced to treatment at the Ching Shan Mental Hospital. Okay, so Ching Shan Mental Hospital, I see movie every time they say, "Wow, you from Ching Shan?" Ching Shan is the mental hospital. Yeah, mental hospital. So he was discharged after 102 days and changed his name to Ling Yo Chiang. That was 1973. Right? Wow. So every time he did something wrong, he tried to escape by changed name.
He changed name. Already showing that he's smart.
Yeah. In 1978, he obtained a taxi license. And he became a taxi driver. That is the time he changed his name to the famous Lim Ko Wan.
So he actually not mentally he psycho already. Because he know how to think, how to escape.
I find that a lot of the serial killer, if you see those stories about serial killer, most of the time their childhood actually have some problem.
Yeah, but most of the time all of them is genius one.
Yeah, they're smart.
So I don't think.
So in 1980, he became a nighttime taxi driver. Okay. In 1981, he developed a strong interest in photography. So he began to study photography techniques and joined a photography club. He take pictures. Right? So he killed 4 women from February to July 1982. Okay? After each crime, he would take the victim's body home, dismember them. That means he cut them into pieces, right? Photograph the remains. Okay? And he will make specimens. Okay? He made the entire process into a short movie for future reference, for his own reference and appreciation. So according to one of the YouTube video, right? Okay, let's talk about the first victim first. Okay, the first victim is Chen Feng Lan, right? Was a nightclub. I think like Mama Sang, I don't know. Because I see another, not prostitute, it's like we work in the nightclub. Like
hostess.
Mama Sang like that. So at 4 a.m. on February 3rd, 1982, okay, she took a taxi, okay, at Tsim Sha Tsui after drinking. Right? So according to the other YouTube I saw, is like the first cab didn't want to take her one. It was because he was drunk, right? So the most taxi driver know you drunk, it means you vomit. You dirty the car, they cannot work already, right? So the first car reject. So she took the second one, which is this Lim Go Wan driver. But at the time he haven't developed the taste for killing, and that was the time he didn't actually want to kill her one. He's just working as a taxi driver, that's all. It was not planned. It was not planned. Yeah.
So
tempted, maybe. The woman bought his cab, right? Right? You said that there are some stories a bit different. I think the version that I saw on the other YouTube is like she was like a bit almost like unconscious already, but haven't really unconscious. Then he I think she vomit in
the car.
The car.
So he angry?
So he already pissed off already, right? So he said he drove her to a petrol station. He want to get her out of the cab. Then the woman refused. That don't want to get out. Actually, the if she get out, she won't be a victim already. But she don't want to get out, right? So the man, okay, never mind. He drove her to somewhere remote near the house. He strangled her to death. Okay, he take a wire, a metal wire, and strangle her. Right. So because then after he killed the woman, right? So he has a big nylon bag at the boot of his car one. Every time he has it there. So he actually put the body inside the car. The nylon bag put in the back of the car, right? Then at night, when he returned home, what he did is I think very late already. So probably the father all sleeping already.
He molested.
I suspect because this detail we don't know.
He
then
molested.
he not molest. He bring the body, okay, to the house through the back staircase because the house front one has a security one, security guard. So he stays second floor, right? So he used the other staircase to escape the security guard. He bring back home. Okay.
Maybe he find the excitement.
No, that time not yet. So he hide the body right. His house has a sofa. He put the body under the sofa.
Under the sofa?
The wood sofa, yeah. Normally in the house, if you don't purposely bend down, you don't know something.
Yeah, but the smell.
No, it's just a dead body. Still fresh, right? You just killed, right?
Yeah.
So he put there, and he continued to work, he just went in the house.
Yeah, because he don't have empathy already.
Then by the next day, when the father all went up to work, right? He start to deal with the body. So they said that he get the knife, then he find the knife can cut the softer part, right? But some bones hard to handle. So he went out again. He said he bought the plastic sheets. Then he buy the electric saw.
Then?
Okay. Then of course he dismembered the body lah. Then after that so what happened is the next day he took $500 from her wallet. He went to the street, he bought the electric saw, then he cut this woman into 7 pieces.
From her wallet some more.
Yeah.
Not his own money.
Yeah. Then he cut 7 pieces, he take photos of the bodies and videos. Already pervert.
All happened at the house.
Yeah, happened at the house.
See, I told you, he already got the excitement.
He embalmed the sexual organ with rice wine.
Wow.
And then he wrapped them in newspaper. I don't know true or not. Yeah?
How come the house, the
then
family don't know?
the limbs, the rest of the limbs were put into plastic bags. And then he discarded in the Xingman River and the Riga Fo Tan Bridge, respectively during work that night. So like, because he's next to he just put in the boot. He drive to this place, he dump. He drive to that place, he dump. Right? Okay, so that's the first victim, right? Okay, so the second victim, her name is Chen Yunjie. Okay, was a 31 years old nightclub cashier. Okay, so at 5:20 a.m. on May 29, 1982 again, she took a taxi ride driven by this guy again in heavy rain. Okay, then he handcuffed her on the way, and then he strangled her to death with again the electric wire.
He never said like why he chose this woman. Is it like he?
No, that's random.
Just random. Yeah. Maybe the woman wet, make the taxi dirty or what? He angry. No.
So there are some other stories that claim that because all his murder case happened during rainy days. That's why they call him the rainy day butcher. In Cantonese, it's 雨夜屠夫. So 雨 is rain, 夜 is night, 屠夫 means butcher. So they call him the 雨夜屠夫. Yeah. He claimed that when there's rainy days, right, he always have severe headaches. Severe headache. The headache will not stop until he killed someone. It's like some voice in his head tell him you need to go.
Maybe excuse.
Maybe excuse also lah. Okay.
Then?
So the story claimed that he had the wire that he used to strangle people. You know the sun shield for the driving. He put it there, the wire. No? He stand by the wire there.
So stand by already, no?
He also have a handcuff in the car. No?
So he stand by.
Okay. So that's why he handcuffed this second victim. Then strangle with the electric wire. This time, he used a surgical scalpel to dismember the deceased. Because I think the first round maybe he did a sloppy job, right? So like you say, he's smart one, but smart in the wrong way.
Yeah, okay. Genius in the wrong way.
he go and study about the human anatomy. Then he say, how can I cut up the body in a much cleaner way and not make so much mess? Right? So this time he used that, he completely cutting out a pair of breasts and the entire private parts of the deceased to embalm in the jar. Scary, right? And then the rest of the body he wrapped in newspaper and placed in a sack. Then he abandoned in the grass at the Causeway Bay. Causeway Bay, all dumb Causeway Bay. Maybe his house near Causeway Bay.
Maybe haunted Causeway Bay.
Then later he named the videotape, because he taped, right? He named the first two victims of videotape, dismemberment of the body as Serious Secret. Serious Secret. He named it because last time videotape, right? So I think he write the title like Serious Secret.
But he still stay with the family.
Yeah.
How come the family don't know?
I think he cut up the body in the family. That's the amazing thing. Later on we'll talk about it more. Because now I will go through all the victims first.
Then.
So the third victim is Ling Xiu Yun. Was a 29 years old nightclub cleaner. Okay.
All is working night time, huh?
At 4 a.m., June 17, 1982, again she took the cab, right? So kena killed by him. Again, he take home. He start to take photos and video of the dismemberment. I mean, when he cut, he will actually set up his video and the lights. Yeah. So to facilitate his work, he placed a video camera on the bunk bed and used the selfie function to record his actions.
So this time he do selfie.
So he's the ultimate blogger. Before we start,
82
something he already a blogger.
And then?
Since then, there was no need to operate a camera, right? He slowly more careful than the previous two times. He named this video the Operation Rainy Night.
Already have name.
So again, he abandoned the body in the grass on the hillside of Tai Hong Road, Causeway Bay. I remember I saw the other video, right? The forensic expert, they interviewed him. He said, actually, the first body he dismembered, right? He didn't do a very clean job. But he said, but subsequent victim, right? He did show improvement is in the way he cut.
Experience already.
In the way he cut.
And then?
Okay. So the fourth victim is a bit unfortunate. Okay. Why? Because normally because when he was arrested, he actually tell the police inspector who was assigned to follow his case that he actually don't like women who work as prostitute, hostess, nightclub. They said these people deserve to die.
But that one is cashier and not prostitute, not with prostitute.
So, but he has a special dislike for all these people who work in those lines. He said they don't deserve to live on.
Why?
I don't know. He just hate this kind of woman. Maybe it's linked to his childhood life also.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe the father cheated with so many women, like that he saw, he heart pain, can be, no?
Okay. So the fourth victim actually is quite unfortunate. Is a 17 years old student. Okay.
Hey, student in this one, huh?
Yes. So at 11 o'clock in the evening, July 2nd, 1982, so all happened in 1982. After attending the teacher's appreciation banquet, okay, she got into a taxi driven by this guy outside the Tsim Sha Tsui Hotel. Yeah. Okay. He confessed later on that this student, the fourth deceased, was the one that he had spent the longest time with him. Before he killed her, he actually forced her to put on handcuffs and had a long conversation with her in the taxi. And they talk about the school, the future, the family, the religion, the soul, etc. However, in the end, he still chose to strangle her to death with a wire. Okay, and then he took her body back. But that's not the worst part. Right? He actually, before he cut her up, he set up the camera. He proceeded to have sex with her dead body.
Oh my god, it's really sick already. Wow.
So there is a term, they call the necrophilia.
Yeah, it's having sex with the dead body.
Yes, you attain like erotic satisfaction from a corpse. So I think he is that kind of person, right? Then after he have sex with the dead body, he cut up the body, take pictures, takes photos. Okay, so the video is titled Operation 4 and show the body parts abandoned in the grass on the hillside of Tai Hong Road in Causeway Bay. Okay.
Then?
Okay. According to a former reporter who was a guest on the July 21st, 2014, there is an online program. Okay. The police judged from his dismemberment photos that he taken, right? That there were a total of 15 female corpses.
15?
Yes.
But the only 4, the one that...
But the identities of the remaining 11 could not be confirmed. So only the 4 women whose identity was confirmed could accuse this Ling Ko Wan of murder. Okay. Okay, so the case was opened on March 3rd, 1983. And after 20 days of trial, on April 8th, the jury contained of 7 men Okay, why men? He said this case a bit special because they purposely choose the jury to be all men.
Why?
They think if you choose a woman, the woman cannot stomach the kind of video and the photo evidence they have to see.
Oh.
So they purposely choose all men. So they unanimously found this guy guilty of 4 counts of murder and sentenced him to death by hanging. But when the judge announced the verdict, right, he remained calm and didn't show any surprise. Okay, but because that time Hong Kong had not executed they don't have death penalty since November 16, 1966, right? So in August 1984, he was sentenced to life imprisonment. Only life. So now he's still in the prison. He's now a bald middle-aged man.
But cannot. I mean, like they will let him go or stay forever until he
in
die?
the prison until he die. So since he committed the crime mostly on rainy night, he was called the rainy night butcher. Okay. So after hearing about this, when the news come out, right, wow, that time during the Hong Kong, a lot of ladies are afraid to take taxi, especially during
of
rainy
course
nights.
Okay?
So when testifying, right, the Lam's father said that his character was too rebellious. He also felt that the society should take responsibility.
Yeah?
The father said that. Yeah.
The father also salah also.
So on August 1, 2009, 26 years later, right, the key witness in the case, right, the employee of the photography shop, he accepted the telephone interview on the program and disclosed for the first time how this guy was suspected to be the killer.
How?
So it turned out, right, that this photo studio employee met him at the photography club. Yeah. So Lim told him that this Lim Guo Wan, right, told him that he worked part-time as a photographer in the mortuary and take photos of autopsies for them.
Oh, he lied.
Yes. So the photo, because the photo he developed were like too dark. Not like cannot see the kind of dark, but in contents. Scary, right? So he asked him to get them to help him bring to the shop to develop. So he felt that his story explanation was reasonable. So in order to prevent other colleagues from being frightened, right, he actually personally developed the photo for him.
Himself.
But
so he believed the bullshit.
Yeah, he believed the bullshit. So on August 10, 1982, this Lim Guo Wan, right, wanted to enlarge a photo of the dismemberment of the 4th victim, the student. Right? And he handed him the film. But it happened that his company, the enlarger, was 40. He couldn't do it, right? So he handed the film to the Mongkok branch for enlargement.
Oh, that's why kena.
Yes. So the process was all done manually. So after developing the photos, right, the store's developer found that they seems to relate to human dismemberment. Right? Well, you see the photo, why all like the body parts all cut into pieces.
Yeah. Of course, people ask questioning.
Then he a bit suspicious. He handed he showed the superior and said, "Hey, how this case?" So the person in charge, right, thought something was fishy. So he called the police. Okay, and the murder was revealed. Someone said, "No, if it weren't for the need to make the photos better, the police might never be able to solve the case."
Yeah.
Okay.
So the other 15 victim, just because cannot find the link, that's why. Actually, he killed already a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how many. So there were some weird rumors about him after he was in prison. This one, I think, is from some of the supernatural channel on YouTube. Okay. So what happened is they say that when he was in prison, he always been calm. He rarely spoke and never expressed any regrets for them.
No emotional like that, yeah.
So the staff of the correction service department, they're also a little afraid of
him
coming to contact with him because the hostility and the sinister aura inside this person, he scare people.
Okay. I imagine Simon Yam, you know, because you say like that, no?
Yeah. So the correction service department officer took him to an open space to let him roam freely in the prison, right? He said a director of the correctional service department actually saw 4 translucent figures floating around him through the CCTV. Like the soul of the victim following him,
On the CCTV you can see it.
On the CCTV you can see, he said floating away, wherever he walked, the figure followed him. He never left. They heard that they were the 4 murdered ghosts. Because they were unwilling to die, they kept haunting him, waiting for the opportunity to take revenge.
Then?
Okay. But however, his body was so murderous, maybe the aura so strong still, that the ghost could not get close to him and could only wander around him. But after many years, the 4 innocent souls also rarely appear in the prison anymore. So this
maybe
is what
already
the most of the
already go to the
things I gather online, right? But I saw another interview is
what?
Let me think. The police inspector, he was assigned to. So initially, what happened is when he was arrested, right? He didn't want to talk. He refused to say anything. Okay. So the police inspector, I think is Leong, surname Leong, assigned to follow him, right? So you know what he do is that he said that he actually, like, morning time he buy breakfast, right? He will buy some of the dim sum and also give him to eat. Like, want to be friend with him lah.
The inspector.
He said only after like 10 days he get more friendly with the police inspector. And the police inspector also talk to him, chat with him. He said that this guy, right, he likes to talk about things about supernatural, paranormal, that kind of topic. He said he like. And
why like you? You also like
scared, right? Supernatural. So you
like
also,
photography also.
Yeah.
But you like natural. You don't like human. Then.
So he also bring him to the different locations that in Hong Kong lah. To hoping to, like, jog his memory lah, to make him talk lah. Then he actually persuade him. He said, why don't you help us to find all the remains?
But at that time he haven't become suspect.
He already suspect.
Oh, already.
Because
suspect.
They went to his house already, right? They found. Okay, what happened is.
But why haven't caught? Haven't caught yet?
They catch him. They catch him already. So he bring him around.
Already catch.
Oh yeah. So another
so good already catch, but give dim sum.
Yeah.
So good.
They want to crack him to make him talk. So there's another program they interviewed the forensic expert last time that involved in the case. So he got some insider news. Right? So he said that when he was in the house, they in the house, they under the, because he sleep on the bunk bed. So under the bed, he found the container that they keep. He kept the organs, the female organs, right?
The one he preserved.
He actually tell the police who are around, who come later on. They say, "You all be prepared." He said, "When I open the jar, the smell will be so horrible.
Oh, of course.
You can vomit one. Because in the jar was all the." And then he said that other than the under the bed, right?
But how come the brother don't know?
That's the thing. Later I will talk about this point. So not only under the bed, but he has a window. It's like he sleep on the bed, right?
Yeah.
In front of his bed is a window. So you want to get to the window, you must go to his bed first. So outside the window, he hang 2 glass jars.
Oh my god!
Actually, the jar inside is one. The 4th victim breast.
It's the one outside the window.
He hang outside the window.
Crazy! Oh my god!
So that was when they found all the videos and the human organ sample, right, specimens, right? He said the videos was like he really set up in the house. He's put the camera light. He was seen in the video because the police obviously see all the video and the photo. He said that some video he actually smiling one, no. Like when before he have sex with the dead body, he was smiling, no.
Happy. Oh my god, crazy though.
Like some photo, like you can tell that he one hand put his hand on the body parts and then another hand he was holding the camera and shoot the photo. He said all his photo is very well taken, very clear one, you know, because he studied photography.
He happy also. He enjoying it though, ba?
I think so because when he was young time, right, I think his first contact with the woman, right, was actually like those porn magazine. But he couldn't make friends. He don't have girlfriend. He has bad relationship with the family. You know, nobody, no close friend. Nobody talk to him. So he took pleasure. That's why later on when he killed the victims, right, he liked to take photos of them naked. Because they not only they when in the house they search, they found the body, but they also found a lot of porn and magazine video, books, all this.
Okay. So that's why it built him.
So he take the video. He said some of the videos is so clear. One of the video actually show his thumbprint or the thumb, because maybe he trying to pose the meat, right, or the body parts. He actually show
the thumb
very clearly. Is it? This is also one of the evidence that the police can use to confirm that he's a killer. He said that you actually can see the photo and match the thumb record and tell that it's him. So the inspector talked to him, right? He said you already confirm you cannot arrest her. Why don't you just cooperate? You tell us where you hide all the bodies, so we can piece together the body and let them rest in peace. You know, because he said you won't be able to go out and gather all the body parts anymore already. Confirm you cannot tangkap, cannot arrested, right? So finally he agreed. But he has two conditions, the police officer. He said first condition is he want his story to be written out like a biography. You know?
Oh my god.
He want to be famous like that. Then second condition, he said all the preservation of the body parts that he keep, he tell the police the photo, he said you all cannot destroy them.
But the police destroy not?
No. So this video, photos, all this is still inside the police station, right? It's like their case file for police to study on. But the body parts still there. Yeah.
Then?
So he said he remember the forensic expert remember in the house when they found the body parts. The father was in the house. When he saw the body part, he said the father like gone weak, like limp, cannot stand. He turned, he shocked, turned, and he just walked away. He just walked away from the crime scene. Yeah.
Only the father. Don't have like where is the mother?
I don't know.
Where is the other wife?
Details don't know. So what happened is so he stayed with the brother, right? To the family, when after he totally grown up, right, to the family, this guy is like crazy one. I think all the family member avoid him. Just let him be, do whatever he want. Don't care. Don't talk to him also.
Like don't kacau me. I will not kacau you.
So, but the thing is, but initially the police also arrested the brother because he stayed in the same room.
Yeah.
But later on, they released him because they cannot find evidence that the brother was also involved. But if you ask me, right, you sleep in the same room. He preserved the thing inside the and put under the bed.
Under the box, you say, right? Also.
It's like plastic box and inside is the jar, all this, I think.
And smelly some more.
So I don't know the smell. So if there's no smell, maybe the brother don't dare to touch his thing. Maybe every time he try to like curious, the brother act like crazy. Don't touch my thing.
Could be.
You know? So the brother, okay, I won't touch the thing. But if there is smell, it will be quite weird. The brother like
don't know.
Don't want to find out, right? Like if I'm the brother, every day I smell something bad in our room, no. Bloody hell! Even I know you angry with me, right? When you are off work, and I never work, I probably will look through the house and see what you hide.
But in my condition, like if I clean our house, I don't dare to open. No, I don't like. I scared if I see something. Yeah.
That's you lah. But to the brother, maybe he might have actually checked what he have, you know.
Could be.
Maybe he know.
But he keep quiet.
He just keep quiet. I suspect like that. Maybe he know, but he keep quiet. He's scared wait the brother kill him also.
Could be also.
Yeah. Because they're really not in good terms from young.
But I also, like, in my opinion, yeah, from your story, yeah, maybe they also work different time, though. Because the father night shift, though.
The father and the brother is daytime work. He drive night time. That's why every time he dismembered the body, right?
When
he
nobody
do it at home,
around.
when nobody at home. Everybody gone already. The police, on some of the website, they show the house plan, right? They show like, okay, this room, you don't only hide the body inside its own room, no? I think one of the, like, kind of the cupboard in the house, he kept the body part inside also.
Wow, crazy lah. Crazy lah.
So this is a really famous case in Hong Kong.
But the study nowadays, the modern study say already, the kids already have something wrong with the brain, and the childhood also have trauma. That's why can create person like that. The study say like that, no. So, like, from beginning, if you hit your kids, you make the kids don't have any feeling already, no. And that's why from beginning, don't have sex in front of the kids also.
If you
because the kids can take, but they don't know what is that, that one also, that one I read on the study also.
If you go online and search his name, right, you find a lot of things online, the reports, the YouTube also. There are some, I remember I heard other story was like, there was once he shared a room with he got bunkmate inside the prison. He actually show his bunkmate. He said, come, I show you something.
Karina, don't say he killed someone inside the prison.
He showed him the matchbox. The matchbox, right? He opened. You know what is there inside? It's a cockroach. But the cockroach was dissected.
Apa dissect?
That means he cut the cockroach like the body part he do to the human. Like the head he cut away, then the one hand he cut away the cockroach, one hand.
See, you already psycho,
he show the roommate.
My God, I think all the roommate also don't want to, don't dare to close to him.
I also don't know now in the prison in Hong Kong, does he has like his own cell? Because people scared.
But that one is 83 some more, when it's
now he already like skinny, bald-headed.
Wait, at that time is how old he is? At that
time? He born in 1955.
55?
55, he's born 55.
So 60 something or 69. This is 69 only, haven't died. Oh my God.
It was said that now he turned to religion, become a Christian.
But don't believe like that, though. People like that really genius. Don't believe like that.
In the prison, he like to read, especially about religion and medical studies.
Still learning about medical studies.
His interest. So the first victim that he killed, right? That was the very first one, the one that he bring home. The forensic experts say that normally serial killer, after you got the first kill, right? Somehow he get addicted to the rush feeling of killing. They will do it again and again and again, and the gap that they do it will be shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
It's like you
because
drug
become
addiction. So then some cases is like the serial killer can have dormant for 10 over years. Then they strike again. But then the forensic expert explains like maybe it's normally this kind of case is like maybe they got arrested. Those 10 years they're in the prison.
Yeah.
They cannot do anything. But once they're out, they do it again. That's why there is a lapse of 10 years. Wow, the same serial killer come up.
Or also have guys copycat.
Yeah, copycat.
Because people idolize this thing like that, they copycat. So what is this? What is the moral story?
The moral story is don't take taxi when it rains. Sometimes you find a person scary, right? It's not how strong or big his body is.
The aura.
it's like the shit he do.
Yeah.
Wow, he can be skinny,
Mm-mm.
like you one punch he fall.
Mm.
But when you learn about the things he can do to a human, you scared. Like a dog, I think the dog see him. The tail tuck in between the leg and run away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is our 4th episode.
The 4th episode of this rainy night butcher. Lam go one.
Okay.
One.
So we end this episode with.
So I don't know when is the
next one.
About what? But it must be something interesting to share. Because sometimes it's hard to do the program. Is like there's a lot of good story, but they are normally very straightforward and standard one.
But I want, it's not only for ghost story, killing story, maybe like funny story also can.
Funny
like
story is about you lah. You funny.
So maybe we let people who listen to us comment just only ghost story, scary story, or mix lah. Interesting story also can lah.
Yeah, people always never click subscribe and like one. Never comment.
Patient lah. Your aura is purple, you say.
Those listening in before we go off, better subscribe.
Yeah.
Comments. Not you get nightmare.
Subscribe and like. Oh, you say you pure.
I say got nightmare. The nightmare can be the kena toto under so much money, kena buried by money. That one also nightmare.
That one not nightmare. That one is good.
Okay. That's all, folks.